I love sweetened condensed milk. I love baking with it, I love cooking with it, I love using it, but I don't always have it. So here's a real easy way to make sweetened condensed milk right in your own kitchen. I'm gonna start by turning on my saucepan to medium-high heat. I'm gonna start with 1 cup of heavy cream. This is so good. Right into the pot. I'm going to also add in 1 cup of whole milk, and you can use 2% milk, but whole milk is usually ideal because it gives it just a creamier texture. So a cup of heavy cream, a cup of milk, 3/4 of a cup of sugar right into the pot. And all I'm going to do is just whisk it together and let it start to boil, and then turn the heat down and bring it to a simmer. So to finish off my sweetened condensed milk, I have on standby just a pinch of salt, a teaspoon and a half of vanilla extract, and I'm also going to use half a stick of butter. But for now, let's go ahead and get this boiling and reducing. It's starting to bubble and boil just a little bit, and this is where I want to turn the heat all the way down to low. So give this about 30 minutes, checking on it, whisking it, making sure everything's good, and before you know it, you're going to have sweetened condensed milk in no time. A little patience goes a really long way. Look at this gorgeous, thick, sweetened condensed milk that we've got. Look at that. It's got a nice golden color from cooking the milk and the sugar together. It's just beautiful. Now here's a true test of the thickness whenever you take your spoon and you put it in, and look at how it sticks and coats. That's perfect. All right, I want to taste it, but I'm not going to because it's kind of like hot molten lava right now at this point. But I will get that little piece that fell in the stove. That's pretty good. All right, so now that we've got it off of the heat, I'm going to go ahead and add a teaspoon and a half of vanilla right into the hot mixture, 1/8 of a teaspoon of salt, which is a generous little pinch, and I want to mix it right in. Ooh, the vanilla gets really super fragrant. As soon as it hits that hot milk, the aroma just comes up and hits you. It's really awesome. All right, and now for the finishing touch, I'm going to add 4 tablespoons of butter. So it's half a stick of butter right in there. And we're just going to continue mixing it until the butter's completely melted. You're going to have a beautiful, smooth, homemade, sweetened condensed milk that's going to be ready to use in any recipe you want. Okay, we're going to get this melted in. Check it out. The butter has completely melted in, and look at this gorgeous blonde sauce that we've got. It's so much better than the canned stuff that you'll get because it's so full of preservatives. This is not full of all of that nasty stuff. This is milk, sugar, heavy cream, vanilla, butter, and a pinch of salt. That's it. Add a little heat, a little patience, and you've got it in spades. Here you go. Now the best part is to taste. Look. So cool. The butter gives it just a smooth finish. It's so nice and mellow. The vanilla just adds that extra flavoring that you need so you don't get that canned processed flavor that you would normally get from the canned stuff. Oh my word. The salt just enhances it. Not much more. This is crazy, crazy good. This is awesome for dipping apples, for dipping any kind of fruit, especially for drizzling over like brulee bananas or even cinnamon toast. My favorite dulce de leche cake, dulce de leche, yeah, that's this. Tres leches cake. You need this to make it. Don't buy it, just make it. Just do it, put your cake together, and this is just gonna blow your friends away, I promise you. You gotta go one more bite. Holy cow. I think I'm gonna enjoy this over some ice cream later on. That would be perfect. I'm going to go ahead and pour this into a jar, and it'll keep in the refrigerator for a little over a week. See, about 2 weeks. And I say about 2 weeks because I keep eating it, so it's not going to last very long. Either way, homemade sweetened condensed milk right here, the Kitchen Bravo way. If you don't have to stress about going to the store, when you can make it right here at home. Okay guys, Ciao.